Up top. This is a top and this is a top. I think I got all tops this time. What are you doing? You're just gonna park yourself in? Okay, okay. Okay, Mateo. I see you.
Slow down. You got you all. I'm tempted to just take the loss.
Stop touching my butt. Oh my gosh. Hi guys.
Hey guys.
Okay, so let me tilt this a little bit so you can see both of us.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna see us a few vlogs from now looking like this. We're vlogging today, but I'm also editing today, and I realized we never told you what happened in one of the scenes or shots I filmed already. So even though it happened like 4 months ago now, 3 months ago?
About 3 months.
3 months ago, we're gonna tell you what happened, because then I can put that vlog up and catch up, because we are like 3 months behind on vlogs.
Yeah.
Okay, so pardon the sleepy looks. We just ate like huge things of pancakes. We're really tired. Okay, but what you just saw was us trying to decide if we were gonna go into the stadium. And I don't know if you could hear, but somebody was like, I think Brandon was like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna take the loss. We're just gonna call it a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we arrived in Charlotte, ready for, wait, what was it? You tell them about the event.
It's called Untappd Charlotte. It was like a beer festival that was going on. Honestly, I'm not even much of a beer drinker, but all of my coworkers were going, and I just started with the company, and I was trying to be social, and I wanted to meet Tobi and everything. So I said, sure, I'll fork over $60 for this beer festival that I don't even really want to go to. But yeah, so we went downtown, and as we're like heading towards downtown, it starts to get really stormy. So
just clouds.
Yeah, just like with clouds, you know, you could see that something was moving in, and I don't know, like we were already on the fence, and like,
and then we drove past, because we came in, we did drive in.
Yeah,
we drove past the line. There was a like long line of people wrapped around the stadium.
Yeah, which makes no sense, because it was at the Panther Stadium, and there are so many entrances and gates that it just makes no sense that the lines would be that long. But so we parked at my friend's house, and we began the walk over, and everyone was saying that you should just go the other way.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was starting to storm, and there was no contingency plan.
Yeah, like it wasn't raining yet, but it was looking so dark.
Yeah.
People had just, when we were walking in, everybody else was walking out.
Yeah.
So we stopped one person and said, what's up? And he's like, oh, the line is really long. something about they keep resetting the clock.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what's going on, but everybody's leaving, so I'm leaving, and clearly it's about to rain.
Yeah.
And the line is so long that if you're not inside by the time it starts raining, you're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
And then you just stood in line for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was just turning around. So we were like, do we? And I had my Louis, my pochette Matisse, I think it was, and it was my first day carrying it out. And the last time I took a bag brand new out with Brandon was when we had that the tennis in Winston-Salem, and open tennis court, and it just starts pouring down rain. My first day carrying this bag, and I remember Brandon having to like hide it somewhere, like in his shirt or like under his shirt, because we didn't have plastic bags, nothing, and all I knew was I'm gonna wreck my Louis because of the rain. Yeah. So I have flashbacks to that day. I think we vlogged that, so I'll link that below as well. But all I thought was, not my first day carrying this expensive purse. So I was like, I'm down to call it quits. I hadn't spent money either because we were gonna get mine at the door, I think.
Yeah,
we were gonna get my designated driver type.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink. I was just going to vlog. So we were gonna get a pass for me at the door. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. You lost money, but I just wanna get out of the rain before it starts. So we turned around. We got my outfit of the day, and then we went upstairs to see our friend. And from his balcony, you could just see the clouds. And then it just came down. It started pouring rain.
Yeah.
And then we could see the screen.
Yeah, they said that they were in like a weather delay, and it was just a mess. Like I was looking on social media, and apparently there was no contingency plan whatsoever. People were just huddled like in the corners of the field, like trying to keep dry. No one knew what was going on. So like they were saying that what they should have did is they should have moved it inside, because you know, like in any football stadium, they've got like inside areas
like
that are
the
covered, concessions
area, yeah.
But like that wasn't planned at all, so people were just kind of like waiting around, and it was just a mess.
And then we went on Twitter. Wait,
yeah.
did Emily send us something on Twitter?
Well, yeah, it was just trending all over Twitter.
It was trending, so we could hear about what was going on inside, and we were using that to decide, because we thought we would wait out the rain. But all the comments of people inside and what they were saying, those that did make it in, we weren't sure it was a good idea.
Yeah, because then the rain stopped, and honestly at that point we just didn't even really feel like it was worth it.
They ran out of cups when the rain stopped too.
They did run out of cups, and then they were using cups that were the size of shot glasses.
They said it was for like the condiments, like your ketchup, like that size.
Like,
yeah,
that's not what a beer festival is. I don't even really go to beer festivals that much, but I even know what a beer festival is. Like, you're supposed to get a full cup of beer, and if I'm paying $60 for a ticket, I better get a full cup of beer.
Yeah.
For all that money. Like, it just made no sense whatsoever. So yeah, they just got trashed all over Twitter. It was pretty bad. It got to the point to where they released a statement saying that, at first they didn't want to take responsibility for the whole situation. They said that it was the weather, and that they can't control the weather. But yeah, you can't control the weather, but you can have a contingency plan. Any event needs to have a contingency plan, especially if you're hosting an event that's going to be outside.
Yeah.
So
and the forecast had said rain for like
the forecast said
before.
Rain several days before.
Yeah.
So people roasted them on Twitter for that, and eventually they released another apology, and this time they offered to give refunds if you didn't get inside the building.
Yeah,
so,
like I hadn't even heard about that. I think I had posted a pic saying, well, the beer fest didn't happen, but I still took a picture in Romero Garden Park, and I still had a little bit of a fun time. Yeah. And they responded to my post on IG saying, hey, DM us, or no, go to the website. Was it DM?
It was DM.
DM us, tell us the email you bought it under, and we'll refund you.
Yeah.
Like it was a full refund or partial?
Well, actually, no. They had an email. It was so bad that they created an email address called refund.
Yeah. I know I got a post saying to write them, to message them, and they would refund us. But since it wasn't my ticket, it was really Brandon's. I just was like,
So I reached out.
They tried damage control.
Yeah. So I reached out to them and I emailed them, and no one actually responded.
So you didn't get your money back?
I eventually did. It took me several weeks.
Yeah.
But I finally got my money back. So
I just wanted to go because I've heard great things about the stadium, and I heard they don't even let you step on it. In some states especially, they don't let civilians, non-players, step on those fields because it's like you have to keep the check. I don't know, you can't just let people stomp all over it. So the fact that Charlotte was letting a bunch of drunk people stomp all over it, I think some guy actually proposed when the weather was still nice. Like he got there early enough. He proposed. But it was just the idea of some people that love football, it was like their dream was to stand on the stadium, on the field. And I wanted that, you know, just to check it off my list. Like I also stood on the, but it didn't work out. A lot of restaurants and bars around actually were really smart, and they started tweeting and offering people promos. So saying, which bar did it in South End? I don't remember.
I know Buffalo Wild Wings did something. Yeah,
where they were giving people half off on drinks or free beer if you came.
Free beer. They gave people a free beer.
So a lot of other companies jumped on it and got, you know, because everybody had to get shelter. We were lucky we had a friend's house to go to, but all the bars around the park, around Romare Barden, got so many customers because everybody ducking from the rain, thirsty for beer, had their Ubers ready, didn't drive, you know, don't drink and drive. They all just ducked into the pubs around, and so everybody made money out of it.
One of my friends told me that he went to a bar like right afterwards, and it was like 5 people deep.
Jeez.
Trying to like
get to the bartender, just But I think Charlotte made money, so it worked out in the end. But
they probably won't come back again.
They could sell it really hard.
But it was so bad that they called it the Fry Festival of Charlotte. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Fry Festival.
So many memes.
Yeah.
So many jokes. But anyway, so that's what you just saw. If it looked like it was like quickie video of an event that didn't happen, that's what happened. We filmed a little bit and then we were like, this sucks, and we just stopped filming. So we went to Vapiano's. We got some pasta. So we made it a date night, and then we went home, and that was the fail. That was it. That was supposed to be the vlog, but it was a fail. But shout out to them for giving you a refund. A few weeks later.
They gave it to me.
Damage control.
They eventually owned up to their mistake, and you know I can respect that. So
hopefully, I think you live and you learn. Now they'll know what to do and what not to do.
So I guess, if I ever want to experience a real beer festival, we just need to go to Oktoberfest in Germany.
Awesome!
Yeah.
My German classes I'm not good yet. I can't order a beer yet. I should know how to, but I don't. I'm failing, I'm doing badly. But yeah, anyway, that's it. So we will let you continue on with the rest of the vlog.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
And the point of it all is I love you. You know I love you, baby. My days are long, it's like someone who gave my heart, and you're the major part of my life. And no matter what the storm may crash, I'm fine with you. And the point of it all is I love y'all back, I appreciate that. And the reason for it all is I love you. broken promises. It's like a refuge all alone. She must have told me 1,000 times before. Now they cried like you doing now. God knows that love in me. Without me, sitting here waiting on you to come home again. Did I be? Promise I'll be here till the very end. Give you your side, baby, to protect you and to love you and to be with you for life. Come on, with Charlene. She knows I really love this old music thing. Since I was a child, it's been my dream. I came to call her, treat her and for love. You know I heard about thing, but I forgot about loving you. Damn the money, diamonds and blue. What about the heart that she had with the baby? All she needs is for me to baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. I'll be, promise I'll be till the very end. Giving my love by your side, to protect you and love you and to be with you. Yeah, come on home to me, Charlene. Promise I can't.
Perfect, perfect.